There is no greater sign that I have got my ish together than having 2 outfits laid out perfectly, although the shoes need to go there, for the next 2 days. This is my outfit for today in London, and this is my outfit for Cheltenham. Now, I'm wearing a Lily silk shirt, well, blouse, and it's so beautiful. I got it to go with my Holland Cooper outfit, but I'm wearing it today as well. So we have to hope that nothing happens to it because it's supposed to be for this gorgeous new look from Holland Cooper. This is a 3-piece suit. I didn't realise it came in a 4-piece, but I would very much like the blazer to go with this because I saw Jade Holland Cooper wearing a 4-piece and it looked so incredible. But this is my look for Cheltenham. I'm waiting for some hats to arrive, and inspired by Jade's look, I did a little pocket chain. This is actually a bracelet from Gingerberry with perfect clips, and I love the fact that it had pearls and gold on it so that it goes with the outfit, but I'll show you that later. At the moment, I've got to focus on turning this into something a little bit more presentable, I think, because we have a day of meetings and it's going to be a long one. I've got a meeting with a handbag brand, I have a meeting with a beauty brand, and I have a meeting with a fashion brand. The fashion brand is Karen Millen. I'm going for my try on for my next collection, and so whatever I can show you of that, I shall. I've got my morning vitamins, L-glutamine and ashwagandha, and I've finished The Daily Stoic as my book, and I've got 3 books to choose from, and I really wanted to listen to Biohack Like a Girl, I think that's what it's called, from Aggie, and I messaged her. I was like, when is this coming out on Audible? And she was like, it's coming out in March. I was like the first person to purchase, I reckon. But I have on my Audible waiting list at the moment The Pivot Year, Biohack Like a Woman, and Why Women Grow. And that's by Alice Vincent, the last one, and I didn't realise that is Alice Living's, I think, sister-in-law? So cool. Success. Viewing library. 7 hours and 48 minutes, that is a good crack. Right, let's get ready for the day. Okay, outfit of the day. I am wearing the Reese jeans. I've actually got the silk belt from my leading lady dress, or as we've renamed it, the Moira dress. I've got this Lily silk blouse, which is more of like a turtleneck blouse. You're supposed to sort of double wrap it, but instead I'm going more for like this kind of neck. And then if I take my jacket off, it kind of hangs down the back and it looks really nice and gives it more of like a monotone look, which I love. But with the coat, it's super warm, and I feel like the coat makes it, just gives it that definition. So this is my Todd's coat that I got at Vista Village like a gazillion years ago, and I think I did it on stories and everyone was like, get that coat. It's a few sizes too big for me, but I feel like it works with the oversized look. Not sure on the hair, in all honesty. And then I'm wearing my Lorna Judy bag as well. This is with the gold-plated hardware as well. I feel like they've really nailed the hardware on this. It is like exactly the same tone as Hermes, and that's one of the things that I really love about Hermes bags, is that the gold tone is perfection. So that is the look. Our Neptune garden furniture and our sinks are just being delivered. So if I have time, I am going to show you the garden furniture in situ. I probably can't show you the sinks, but I can show you the garden furniture, which is very exciting. We're just going to pack my bag and get ready to go down to London. And I'm wearing the first spritz of the year, my Chantecaille Thiers, and smelling this is a joy. It just makes me feel like I'm fully like in spring mode, which I love. First meeting of the day with this one. What?
What? Howdy hi? Howdy hi?
We are heading to Bar Jackie, and it's very grey in London, but we're currently driving past Brewer Street car park, which is a blast from the past. Right there, that was when London, I don't even know where London Fashion Week is now. It just shows you how much I know. Oh,
I think we've gone the wrong way.
Oh,
I'll give you another way, the price Brewer Street off.
Oh gosh, abort! We are continuing on foot, me and my flappy jeans.
Just as Jesus.
I am. Oh, London. It's lovely when you don't live here. gorgeous decor in here. My gosh, very interesting art. Going for the toilets. Private, so it must be this way. Is so handy.
And I can go even further. We can Faraday all these. So if you wanted to put your phone in there, and you had the Faraday version, you zip it closed and nobody knows where your phone is. You can't be tracked or traced or called.
Wow. And you can put your keys in there as well, because nowadays obviously they use the,
you mean the blippers?
Yeah, I could put my, because we've got a Range Rover, so
I was just going to say, you haven't got a Range Rover.
I've got a Range Rover. My Judy a little bit like smaller,
and there's
this
the bag.
Exactly.
But you appreciate, if you put that little handle on that form, that handle will be too little for it. This is...
Well, we have just finished up a very, very lovely lunch, and I feel like we've seen the London that Lorna sees. They took us to a wonderful restaurant that's kind of a bit of a hidden French gem, and one glass of champagne deep, which is not what today was ever supposed to entail, but you cannot turn down the Lorna team when they offer you a glass of champagne. And it was Paul Roger as well, so very, very lovely. But we are now heading to the Karen Millen offices for a fitting. Now, I'm not apologising because I had no intention of filming anything from the fit sessions, because I'm not showing you anything yet. But when I tell you that probably 95, usually when I do a Karen Millen collection, just to give you a bit of transparency here, we have to select a certain number of pieces in order to make campaign, and those are always the pieces that I deem to be like the heroes. And this particular one is almost the entire collection I've got as starred for campaign. That doesn't mean it will be shot for campaign, because that's not possible, but it does mean that should we get out there, we are able to assess the location and shoot the best possible piece in that location, which I think works really well. I also think that you are going to see the outcome of us giving ourselves more time as well. So you'll notice that there hasn't been a collection for spring, and we've edited down this last 2 collections to give us more time to make things even better. And I think that you're going to see that in some of the pieces. There's some really good classic but elegant pieces, but I think like you've never seen us do before, and really versatile, great fabrics, great fit, and just really lovely. And we are shooting in a very, very special location that was just featured in Condé Nast Traveller, so it's going to be a very, very, very special shoot. So yes, anyway, we are now heading home after a busy day. We have Lorna bags in tow and ready to head back home. Hopefully I'll be back in time to have dinner with Ali, but it was so lovely catching up with the team and just going through all of the motions in a very, very easy way. It's great. I've got it covered. You've got it covered? Bit on the wonk. Got a little Lorna unboxing for you from the train. And I thought I'd open it with you. Carrie's doing her unboxing, but I'll steal hers if it's better than mine. Oh, at the moment of red. They must, because of your glasses and your phone case, they knew that you liked red, and they've given me the matching one to my bag. I love their branding with the Royal Warren.
I actually needed a new card.
Oh, I love that for you.
Thank you, Donna.
Thank you, Donna. I have also picked up a very lovely bag for my outfit on Friday. Perfect. If the hair didn't look like a wig before, oh my God, what have I done? Guys, what is that? Anyway, I have to show you the bag that they've loaned me to wear with my outfit for Cheltenham on Friday. It's the Lorna viola bag. I wanted the Natalia bag because, my goodness, if you want British heritage, if you want British brands, handmade in Britain, the finest craftsmanship, and if you want the mini Kelly but make it British, the Natalia bag, I need it. But they didn't have the colour to loan me because I probably left things a little bit late and I probably should have mentioned them. Although, if anyone from Lorna is watching this and seeing my makeup smudged off my face, this is incredibly off-brand, okay? So just ignore. But they have kindly loaned me their viola bag. It will go with my boots for my Cheltenham outfit. I've also had a delivery from Vivian Sheriff, who I had the most amazing call with, about hats and all things just fabulousness. And she has sent me my very own hat. So I am truly repping the best of British when it comes to Cheltenham this Friday, which I'm very, very excited about. So this is a real classic, okay? This is, the size. You know I love a mini bag. It was so sweet. I was speaking to one of the owners of Lorna, and he was like, you sure you want a bag that small? I was like, you have no idea. Okay, the smaller, the more pathetic in size, the better, in my opinion. And this is the most spectacular little box leather bag, which I just think is so gorgeous. It's obviously got the crossbody, but for me, this is the perfect addition to my outfit. I would have gone for green, but actually it just works fine because I think my hat is black and my boots are black. So yes, although I haven't tried the hat on yet, and I feel like I need to try it on because I've got my hair up. But like I said, the makeup off-brand, it's actually not off-brand. Anyone that watches my YouTube channel knows that I'm an absolute scruff the majority of the time, but I just fool all of the brands into thinking that I will put together on my Instagram and things like that. But no, full scruff. But only the YouTube girlies know about that, so we just keep that on the down low. When you have the biggest box in the world. So she's loaned me some and then she's actually made me one, which I just thought was absolutely unbelievable. Oh wow. Oh my goodness me. So if I wanted to go like hair down, I feel like I need to show you these in the daylight. But if I wanted to go like all out with my outfit, this is really quite something. This is a real plumage. Her hats are just exquisite, absolutely exquisite. And then my very own item, my first ever Vivian Sheriff. So I chose to make this almost like fedora style hat, but so they usually do it, I think they had feathers, but I wanted to do this gold detailing to pick out the gold details of my outfit. I loved how dramatic this is, how it's sort of a bit mysterious, and then with the bag, oh my gosh, this is absolutely stunning. So this was what my little phone call was about when I was talking about, when I shared my little Zoom call, this was what it was for. So I could do like a low bun. And then the good thing is that I can just, you know, if I want to, when I'm socialising, I can just take the hat off. I can go for like a sleek bun and then just love it. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. Obviously not with the dressing gown, but you're gonna see the outfit, okay? You're gonna see it. It's really funny. I've never had this before, but so many people are like messaging me going, are you going to Cheltenham? Are you going to Cheltenham? And I know that there's lots of people that go multiple times. My hair has really flattened out now. I do look like I'm wearing a wig. But lots of people go multiple times to Cheltenham, and I was invited a couple of times, but because of other bits and pieces that I need to like do, and obviously like responsibilities and stuff like that, I can't always have all of the fun. So yeah, so I haven't gone on these other occasions, and maybe I should do next year so we can do more outfits. But the accessories and the outfit is giving best of British, in my opinion. But so on the Natalia bag, This is just a little bit more, it's a little bit sort of shorter, and it's basically the mini Kelly but a British version, and I personally think that's probably one of the most wonderful things I've ever been able. I'm just so happy that they've done this small version, because for me it's just an unbelievable piece. Like I said before, this is gold plated, so the tone of the gold is so perfect. And the thing that I love as well is, if you've got like a Louis Vuitton handbag, you will see that so you'll often see this like this almost raw edge that's a bit waxed. Well, you don't get that on a Lorna bag. Oh no. It is all finished to perfection, so you get none of that wear and tear on there. Obviously this is a more delicate black leather, but my goodness me, is that beautiful. So if you're in the market for a really, really beautiful mini bag, you wait till we see the outfit. The outfit is going to be giving. As you can see, all of the family is out on our road today. Come on, Lummy. We've got daffodils out, these beautiful delicate yellow ones. We have this slightly yellowy and orange one, which is very pretty. And the traditional daffodil, absolutely beautiful. We have some different kinds of primrose, purple and yellow, and a slightly more dusky purple too. And it is always a treat seeing some wild hyacinths growing where we live, and also the wild sausage truffle snuffling in the woodland in his barber jacket. Very wild. Come on, Barky. Come on. So smart. Daddy's coming. He's just talking to the farmer. Good boys. Enjoy your walk. Enjoy your walk. Very smart in your barber jackets. So smart. You stealing the vlog? I have a funny feeling that today is going to be absolute carnage at the house. We've got so much happening down the back of the house, but hopefully I'll be able to show you. And we've got someone here doing some electrics. We're going to have the housekeepers here. I've got to get my nails done for Cheltenham tomorrow. I've got to wash my hair. Lumi's being her usual demanding self. So I think it's going to be a busy one. Not in a, when I say busy, I don't mean in that I work in the hardest job ever. Always remember that. What I'm saying is it's just going to be a lot. But I'm also just back from a dog walk, and also I did a little 3K run this morning, which always makes me feel just so good. And now I'm craving my granola, and I haven't got any left because I gave most of it to my dad. So I'm going to whip up a batch now, and I've got some sunflower seeds and some sesame seeds to add to it, which is an interesting addition that I didn't think of, but I'm going to try it this time. Whip up a quick batch because it is so blooming good. We popped the recipe up on the blog as well, so if you want to recreate it, it's all there. A lot goes into this granola. What you would have seen arriving in that little time lapse there is some new little tubs and pantry jars for this area. Lots of different sizes. I just thought we could do it a little bit mismatched, and I think this actually looks really lovely. Obviously ignore the bread. The bread's not supposed to be there. But yeah, we've got lots of different things in here now. I just need to do the labels and just make it all work. Oh, and I need to put the rose petals there. Here we go. And just like that, we've got a fresh batch. Just letting this cool down before I add the rose petals. It smells incredible. Tell me I've not been busy. We have the petal granola in our jars. We've got a lovely bolognese, and we've also got our ginger, lemon and turmeric shots ready for the week. Freshly made. You have to be a special kind of brave to try a new fake tan that you've never tried before the day before a big event. But we're doing it. We're trying it out. I'm trying the new Loving Tan Purist, which obviously you know I'm kind of on the search for a pure tan, and I'm guessing by the name Purist. It's not quite there yet, but it's better than the others. I'm trying it out. It smells interesting. It smells like a sort of natural chocolatey smell. Very lovely. And in between applications of fake tan to my butt cheeks, my husband has been giving me a bit of a, that sounds like it's going somewhere that it's not, but he's been giving me a fashion show of all of his new in pieces. He's had a really lovely delivery from Luca Filoni and Massimo Dutti. And he's feeling very snazzy with his wardrobe at the moment.
I've just been buying overshirts, which I don't have many of. And I feel like overshirts are a good transitional item to have.
Lovely colour though.
Yeah, so if I think the size down...
Oh, I was too busy eyeing you up that the camera had fallen down there.
It's a bit more of a boxy style. So that linen one I just showed you was long, came down to around about here.
Yeah, I liked that one.
Drapes, as in this one is a bit more of a boxy fit, but it's a thicker material, so it'd be a little bit more like of a harder look, if that makes sense.
Lovely. I like this cap as well. Did you get this from Luca Filoni? Wow, they're doing some really lovely pieces. I love the colour of this as well. It's almost like a grey and taupe flock, isn't it? Really nice. And I love this. This is, you're going to wear this so much. Do they do it in other colours?
Oh yeah, they always do everything in like 10 colours.
Okay, ladies and gents, if you've got a husband that doesn't like to wear shirts because they're uncomfortable, but wants to look smart during the day, this is like a long sleeve polo shirt, but with a nice collar on it. And it goes so nicely under like knitted zips and things like that, but also shirts. Really, really great layering piece. Miss Millen Gordon is always a little bit... delicate when it comes to comfort. Miami Vice.
Not like them.
No, I think they're very nice. I don't like the backs of them. Like that's where they should be sat on your head.
Right.
The leg is like right out the back of your ear.
It's nice to have some sunglasses that you don't mind losing.
Yes, yeah, that is true. That is true. Yeah.
I'm going to lose them at the pool sunglasses.
Yeah.
You have your nice ones, but I'm going out for dinner sunglasses.
Have you lost a light in your room?
I used to be an electrician.
What's wrong with it?
I've got energy in me. I think these tortoiseshell sunglasses
my favourite on you.
My tones the nicest.
And I like the gradient of the lens as well. I think they've got really nice lenses. This is the tan. I really like the bottle. I really like the branding. And let me know if you've stuck around here long enough to know when I used Loving Tan, because it's so funny. It makes me laugh whenever I try something new or even just work with a new brand. I get people and they're like, but what about this brand? And it does make me laugh because before Saint-Tropez there was Bondi Sands, and before Bondi Sands there was Loving Tan. Loving Tan was actually my first move into fake tan ever. Bondi Sands then came along with their like oil, which worked really well on my body, and then Saint-Tropez came along. I feel like Saint-Tropez went through like a really big evolution, and their formulas, their branding as well, it was a little bit more premium, and I obviously like just ran with Saint-Tropez. But obviously now I'm 36 years old and I'm trying something different, because I always said I would never go away from Saint-Tropez, and you can famous last words that, but my wants from tan are slightly different, and I don't think that Saint-Tropez does like a purist or like a pure one. I have no doubt that they will. That's one thing about them, is that they are always at the forefront of things, but they won't do anything unless they're doing it well. So I wouldn't put it past them that they'll come out with the pure, and it will actually be pure, and it will blow everything else out of the water. But for the moment, I'm trying this, and I really like the guide colour. This is the medium shade, and it's very, very nice undertone to it. I will probably wash my hands in a little while just so that we don't have really, really dark hands, because obviously event tomorrow, and we're going to do something with this. We've also got to get our nails done. It's a big one. The outfit is outfitting. It's ready to go in the morning. We're leaving very, very early. So Mr. Millen Gordon.
Let me interrupt you.
Oh.
Lydia digs me out all the time off camera for looking scruffy in her videos. Not in a mean way.
No.
Not in a mean way. In an encouraging way.
Yeah.
And I love dressing up around the house.
Wait, can I interrupt you? Meanwhile, in my own videos, I look like this.
You have been doing your tanning.
I have.
So, I do like dressing up for the working day because, as I mentioned on my channel, I've become very productive. I'm able to leave the house really efficiently because I don't have to think about what I'm going to put on. And so, I do enjoy it. However, I don't care what anyone says. You can never get a more comfortable outfit than wearing soft fabrics like cashmere and joggers and stuff like that. What fabric are joggers? I guess it varies.
It's like a, it's almost like a jersey. Sometimes it's cotton, but
super comfortable.
yeah.
So I have spent lots of time getting my regular clothes to be as comfortable as possible in the way in which they fit. But you just can't beat wearing cashmere, it like hugs you, and so this is the elite version of loungewear.
I also need to caveat this by saying that he has been exceptionally jealous of my Lily Silk two-piece for so long, and he's been trying to find one, and he just walked in and showed me this. So this is from Johnston's of Elgin.
The most of the time when I get cashmere two-pieces, the cashmere is quite stiff. So I can't describe it. It's almost like it's taut. This feels really kind of relaxed, but it still holds itself enough, so it's not completely, it's not too soft that you feel like, do you know, like when
your dingle dangles are dingle dangling everywhere.
How can you read my mind?
It's also got such a lovely tone to it. I think if it was to have like a white, even if you put a shirt with that, or that the Luca Filoni one with that underneath.
Yeah. The only thing I wish it had,
what?
And I wish that all jackets had this, is a double zip.
Right.
So just so I could zip that up there and split it, it looks smart.
Okay.
And that's the only thing. But that, I feel like that with all zip ups.
Yeah, and it's minor really, because I just feel over the moon that you've actually got your own.
But you just give it a little flick like that.
Yeah, it looks very nice. I think that's very good. Today was not supposed to be a no makeup day. Today was not supposed to be a no straightening your hair day. Today was not supposed to be a husband does a haul on my channel day. I feel like this vlog is a bit all over the place, so why not carry on with the theme? Because I just had an order arrive, and I ordered this from Etsy, and I love shopping for linen on Etsy, whether it's linen clothing or linens for your home. And this comes all the way from, I don't know, but it's definitely not England, because it says England tax paid, and I'm hiding up here because our house is all over the shop at the moment. And I wanted to show you what I ordered from Etsy. Ooh, because there's some gifts for me in here, gifts for the home, and gifts for my husband. So this is a little throw that I ordered, a little linen throw with a blue French sort of ticking stripe. It's surprisingly hard to find throws like this. I want to pop it over the willow basket in the kitchen as like a little runner, but just the most gorgeous, gorgeous quality. And so hard to find a nice shade of blue that feels like it's off of a, it's almost like grain sack fabric. Do you see what I'm saying there? Just to pick out the blue in the kitchen, loved that. I also treated myself to a linen summer dressing gown in extra long. But they do like so many different lengths in this beautiful natural taupey shade, because I felt like this would go really nicely over my cashmere sets. This is just a really nice natural linen dressing gown, which I loved. What What are we doing, Lydia? So this will go in the in my dressing gown cupboard, of course. Then I got some bits and pieces for the kitchen, and it's all from the raw linen. So I've got some little pot mitts, because I don't always want to use the big like oven glove, and so these are like little blue pot mitts in linen with the ticking stripe as well. These are a gift for Ali when he is making dough for the pizza oven, and for us hopefully when we have done our sourdough course, which I'm really looking forward to. So I've got these for him, handmade, and he can just pop them over the top of his dough bowls. Then for our bread, I got us bread bags so that we don't have to worry about things going stale, but also we don't have to worry about things getting mouldy. Pop your sourdough in there. I got it in the, well, they come in a few different colours actually. I got the black striped one, and I also got the blue striped one. It's easy to tell which bread is in which, so we can put the white in one of them, then the malt in the other, and then whichever one in another. And then I also got myself some tea towels, because I love a linen tea towel. I think they look so pretty. So I treated myself to 2 of those, all from Etsy, all from a small business, and all handmade. And I just thought, lovely gifts, but really, really useful as well. Well, my hair is straightened for tomorrow, and I don't have a huge amount of progress to show you other than the carnage in the guest bedrooms. But we have the beginnings of a toilet in situ. We've got the rerouted and repositioned shower head. We have the start of the floor being braced, and we also have the towel rails being plumbed in this bathroom. We also have the lights, and we are also getting ready to change these spotlights because they are exceptionally harsh. They are so clinical, oh my goodness. So we're getting some warmer, softer ones. So that is the progress update in this room. These are the floor samples. It's the same floor that I have in my greenhouse, so we're going uber rustic. And then in here you have the first signs of the Neptune wash stand. This is the sink, and this is the marble top. It smells fruitful in here, but we have also swapped the toilet to the other side, so it's not the first thing that you see when you come into the room. And the vanity unit that I just showed you will be here. The lights are ready to go in. We have actually made a last minute decision to full height the panelling in here and do full height tongue and groove. Ali is very much leaning to Treron, and I think he might be right, you know, just seeing it with the next to the greens out here. I actually think it works really nicely. We also have, again, the lowered shower head. We also have the plumbed in towel rail, everything ready to start being fitted. I think we need to obviously have the floor braced there as well. The towel rail that I've been telling you about. Right, the final outfit is on. The full-on catwalk. But I've got the Vivian Sheriff hat, which I will put on when it's sort of safe to, but it feels very, very effective. I love this. Love the tones, love the colours, little pocket chain. I'm wearing the coat over my shoulders now, but I think I'll put it on. Hello, my smalls. Smallie. Bugging Broncos. I'm gonna go to the toilet quickly, brush my teeth, and then we are good to go. Makeup is as light as a feather. It's probably the lightest makeup I have ever worn to an event like this. Literally just a bit of powder and some concealer. That is it. Obviously I've got eyes and lips on, but very, very light. So anyway, good to go. We should be arriving to 131 very, very soon, and I think I have managed to keep my eyes looking awake. Usually when I travel in the car for a long period of time, I end up looking like this. Yeah. route. I think my outfit has survived. Only one toilet stop and yeah, almost there. Oh, what?
You got the boob on your neck.
Have I?
Let's have a look.
Is it attached? It's attached. I can feel it's attached. Oh no.
Do you want me to get it or not?
Yeah, try.
Ready?
Yeah. I don't think you can do this with one of my hairs.
Ready?
Don't pinch me.
I got it.
Did you? Well done.
Unless like an eyelash has fell down and then regrew into your neck.
No, babe. Unfortunately, that is what my hairs are like. Welcome to being Italian.
Then on the inside straight across tip, chicory, as they start on the run down towards the second last.
1, 2, 3. Are we
As always, I am the world's worst vlogger. I have taken the hat off. The hat is off. And I have rubbed out the line that has been on my forehead. But what a fantastic day. In fact, we have just seen the last race, and apparently I was informed that second place finished without a rider, which is apparently it doesn't work, but I admire the horse's tenacity to make it to the end. But it has been the most wonderful afternoon. Everyone is dressed to the nines and looks so fantastic. It's such, like, this is what I love about Cheltenham, is the fact that everyone kind of gets dressed up, but it's still in that very, very traditional way. There's lots of tweeds, there's houndstooth, there's fedoras. It's such a spectacle of British tailoring that I love. Like everyone, absolutely everyone. And now we're just finishing off our drinks. We're going to head to 131, and I believe it's to one of the restaurants that Jade has to have food. And the last time that we did this, we had the most incredible food, so I'm really, really looking forward to it. I'm out here on my own. Look at this. I've got the whole place to myself. It's only because I'm out here when no one else is out here, because I cannot vlog around people. It just gives me the fear. So I'm looking out over this beautiful view and enjoying a little bit more of a quiet time, because you know what I'm like. When there's lots of people around, I just need to come places and breathe. It's all very overwhelming to me, always. But I've had a lovely day. Yeah, anyway, food next. These two having a little picture taken. You look so smart. You're doing great, sweetie. You're doing great, both of you.
Good job.
Cheers. Give it a little chin. This is the best moment. Oh no, stop it. So just to give you a bit of context about what's going on here, Holland Cooper always has the best photo booths at their events, and they have all of the different props, and the boys get involved, And what you can't see is everything around, but the florals. I mean, look at these two cuties with their florals. This is Alex Cole's husband, and they are just having the best time ever. They are new, but honestly, I love that they've got the Guinnesses as their accessories. Yeah?
Can we get a raised eyebrow? Because I've not got any eyebrows.
I have just informed Alex that her husband... I'm sorry. What's going on? I need to show you what's on the other side of the camera.
This way, yes. Are you ready? Over your head.
I have no idea.
Come on, Marcus, get in! Get in!
In you get. Oh my god, I can't! Get the whip!
So we've decided that we're going to recreate, but with a little bit of attitude. So the girls are going in, and we're going to be going in. We're going in. Leonora's basically nominated herself as tribute to have the bit in her mouth. So we're going in.
I'm a horsey girl through and through.
Lydia, I've picked this up because it was... Good job I'm here. Get in.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. I think the hat's off.
Wow, we have just come out the other side. I don't think I've ever been out this side. I usually just stay where I'm told to be. But look at this. It is absolutely phenomenal, and I love. I know I always go on about it, but I love the dress code. Absolutely love it. Like, everyone's in tweed tartan. Love it. Good morning, everyone. This is the face of a girl who had a very enjoyable time last night with everyone from Holland Cooper. I have literally just woken up. My face is as puffy as it comes, but the sun is shining and the doors are open, and I've also just been delivered a very lovely bunch of flowers because I am going to obviously be working with Karen Millen again this year, which I'm super excited about. I'm really lucky to have been able, I say lucky, I'm really fortunate to have worked with them as long as I have, and it's wonderful to still be able to bring you collections, and I really think that this next collection is really exciting. Lots of people were asking me about it last night, and for me it's just, it's exciting. So some lovely flowers from them. But I am up, and unplannedly, if that's the right word, I was going to be riding tomorrow with Claudia and Romeo, and well, we've looked at the weather. It's not that great, but today is really lovely. So I think I'm going to go riding, which I haven't ridden in over a year. Not for any other reason other than he's literally like over the other side of where I live, and it takes a lot longer. But I'm gonna go and I'm gonna meet her new puppy, Winston, and I'm just going to say that two sausage dogs are going to be very jealous that I met Winston, because he's a little chunky sausage. So that's what I think I'm gonna do today. Enjoy the weather, get out, even though I'm feeling hella ropey. I think getting outside and riding at this time of year is going to be very wonderful. I realise I still have not bitten the bullet and bought some riding boots, but I haven't been riding enough to justify it, so it's just ridiculous if I was to do that. Anyway, I thought I'd show you an update of the bathrooms down at the back of the house. We have a very tidy working area. We have carpet pulled up, and we have fresh screed ready for our tumbled limestone to go down, just to give you a bit of an idea of what it's gonna look like. So that will be our floor, and this should be going down next week. We have the sort of floor ready and in place and in situ for the trays to go in here. Everything's been replumbed. We've got the sink ready to be plumbed in, and then through here we have the fresh screed down and the tray in, which is not fixed in. This is the tray for the shower that we'll obviously use and enjoy. And I have to be honest, I never showed you the colours in here. Now Ali thinks that we should go to the dark Treron, which is what we have in our bedroom. But I have to be honest, I feel like I'm leaning more towards Vert de Terre, in my humble opinion. Although the Boringdon green is looking very nice as well. I almost think we could go with the Boringdon after all of that, you know, because it feels, is it a bit blue? It's so weird. Every time you like move, it just looks so different. We have also decided to go full height paneling in here as well, instead of the half height. It will look really nice, but yes, so strange to see walls like this in your home. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. We have towel rails. We have, this is what the basin's going to look like. A beautiful Neptune little basin there. Got a basket to go underneath. Floor tiles. All good. Oh my gosh, it's going to be cushions out weather soon, isn't it? Goodness me. And look at all the aubrietia on the wall. We've had the first mow of the year, though not that you can tell. And we are soon having the wild turf put in. So what we're doing is we're having wild turf, just a few little pathways through it as well, and then there's going to be a lovely bench where we can sit as well. Chicks are enjoying themselves. I can't tell you how lovely it is walking on your patio with bare feet in the morning. Just to show you down here as well, this is the Neptune furniture that arrived, and we've not obviously got the cushions on it just yet, and obviously we need to find a coffee table to go with it, but we think that it works really well. The grey of the metalwork, because I thought they were black, so I was a bit worried when they arrived, but you let me know what you guys think. I was worried that the grey didn't work, but actually I feel like it works with the tops of the units, and also the blue of the antique bluestone really, really well. So yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think, whether they obviously it's not got the cushions on and it's not got the thing. I wasn't going to show you the unfinished area, but I'm just impatient like that, and we want to get a few little pots and bits and pieces for here, which I think will be lovely. Also, I fully appreciate that I was terrible at vlogging yesterday, and I always am, and I think only this time do I actually have an excuse for it, because I was fighting a headache all day and I didn't have any headache tablets, and it's really rare that I get headache tablets nowadays. Headaches in like that, but then teamed with champagne, I think it just kind of set it all off a little bit too much. But I still had the most wonderful day. I just struggled concentrating a little bit, and so if I'm struggling to concentrate in like a sociable setting and then struggling to concentrate in a work setting, it's like doubly, and then with a headache it makes it difficult. But I'm just making excuses. Right, I am dressed and ready to go riding. I still haven't invested in a pair of proper riding boots, and I don't think I should until I'm riding more regularly, because they are an expense. So I'm wearing my Regina boots from Fairfax and Favour, which are not right at all, but I'm just none of the gear and no idea anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I've got Lumia leggings on. These have the sticky bits, so I stick to the saddle. I've got a Holland Cooper base layer and an Intimissimi base layer as well, just so that I can take bits and pieces off. I've got my hat, and I'm ready to go see Romeo. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Now I need to throw everything in a bag, brush my teeth and go. Let's go. What a treat. I get to be passenger princess because Ali's actually playing golf with Mike, who is Claudia's fiance. So we're all going together. Really, really looking forward to it, slash a little bit nervous, because obviously I've not ridden in a while and I still have no proper gear, so I'm probably gonna look like the numpty going, but who cares? Who cares? All I care about is getting out in nature. And then just a lovely way to spend the day. I found my Aura ring as well. Oh, I put it down somewhere and I couldn't remember where, and thankfully I found it. I'm just in a very good mood considering I'm so delicate after yesterday's antics.
Pigeons having a snack.
Horsimies.
Little wagtail next to the horse.
Oh, little wagtail. Hello, horsies. Little Shetland ponies. Little Shetland fluffkins.
Guys, all.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hello. Good boy. It's windy. Welcome to the vlog. Hello. We are out on the fields. A little bit windy. But gorgeous views as usual.
this?
You think I've got a treat for you? Usually I do. Ooh. Usually you kiss the camera. Usually I do. Ooh. Good boy. It's alright. It's alright. Good boy. Good boy. Yes. He's looking out after you again. He's like, where's mommy gone? Where's my baby?
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright, don't worry. Off we go. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Say hello to the newest recruit!
Oh, goodness. Did you really have some slippers? Your feet must be freezing.
Oh my goodness me! Yes!
Oh, this is a reaction. Yeah, but it's at 4 AM when it gets a bit much.
Yeah, I know.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Yeah, I'd love one.
Yes, what would you like? I have a selection. I have normal tea. I have like this really nice organic glow tea.
Whichever you're having, I'll have one too. You got my mummy! You got my mummy! So this is Claudia's newest recruit to the fur babies. This is Winston. Careful, Winston. Careful! Oh my god! It's a little kamikaze sausage. Little kamikaze sausage. Little. Oh my goodness me! You're not. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm. Where are you going? Come on. You are absolutely stunning. Look at your colour. Look at your colour. Oh, don't you bite my toes. Don't you bite my toes. King of the world. Yes. You're going on your walkies, you happy boy. Come on, Smalley. Come on, look at this. Look at this out here. You've got a friend. You've got a friend. Oh, stop and smell the daffodil. Little horsey me. Oh, I feel like this is where they should be.
I really want them to be in here. The mum's like,
Oh,
scratching his
a little bottom scratch. Claudia was just showing me this incredible house in her village that I now want to own. Oh my goodness. I think, Winston, you belong in that house. You should live there. Lord Winston.